What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, I'm reviewing Halloween 2. Now, of course, I'm continuing my Halloween review series, and Halloween 2 is another great classic. Now, a lot of times in these reviews, I always start off with negatives first and then positives after. But the original Halloween didn't have no negatives basically at all. So I couldn't think of any negatives for that film, so that's why I didn't say any negative things about the original Halloween. So for Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2. Now, let's start with the negatives. Now, there are some parts in this film that felt a little bit forced. It's like some parts they try to create the same magic as the original did. Like like Laurie Strode barely said anything in this film. She was like a mute in a way, kind of like Jamie Lloyd did in like Halloween 5 a little bit. But of course, that one she did it worse, in Halloween 5. So, but this movie, Jamie Lee Curtis was kind of a mute in this movie. She didn't say barely anything in this film. She said only about 5 or 6 words in this whole film. I'm pretty sure that's all she said in this whole film. She didn't say much of anything. And then a lot of the intensity they try to bring back from the first movie, it felt a little bit forced in this film. And stuff. So yeah, that's the only negative I have. And then before I finish my review, let me drink me some Sprite real quick. Alright. Now the positives. This does have quite a bit of good positives in this film. The mask. I'm pretty sure they brought back the same mask. It's like under a shelf or something, under a lot of books or something, and it made the mask look a little different. But yeah, from what I know, I think they used the same mask in this film. So that's another one. But the mask still looked great in this film. And oh, I got one more negative. Michael Myers walked like a zombie in this film. Yes, he walked in the original Halloween, but he didn't walk like a zombie. In this film, he kind of walked like a zombie. So that's just the last negative. So now let's finish the positives. Now the mask looked pretty cool. And then they try to up the gore, so that's another positive. They try to up the gore from the first Halloween, because if you're gonna do a sequel, you gotta try to up the ante, and that's what they did with the original Halloween 2. They upped the kills. They made it more gory. Like one of my favorite kills in the franchise is in this film, like where Michael Myers is shoving that girl's head in the pool, in the hot pool. Like and then you saw her face keep getting fucked up even worse and worse and worse when they kept putting her face under the hot pool water. That was effective. And Michael Myers, the person that played Michael Myers, he did play an effective Michael Myers. But the only issue I had with his portrayal was the way he walked, in this film. But like the way he looked at, people, his victims when he kills them, was kind of, creepy. So yeah, this film is great. It ain't as good as the original, of course. It ain't nowhere near as good as the original, but I do enjoy this film quite a bit. And stuff. The ending was pretty cool, and Michael Myers just walked. And he just went right through the freaking glass, like right through the glass door. That was epic. And then you got this final showdown between Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis and Laurie Strode at the end of the film. That was pretty cool. And from what I know, they was trying to end it right here too. Like they didn't want to make no sequels after the original, but they made sequel anyways. And then they wanted to leave it here, from what I know. So yeah, the original Halloween 2, it's a classic. It's good. It does have a good fan base to it. And here's what the DVD looks like, just in case some of y'all are wondering. I enjoy this film. It's one of the films I could put in every Halloween. Like I could watch all the Halloween movies every Halloween, even the worst one. The worst Halloween movie I can still put it in and watch it every Halloween, because that's just my habit. Every Halloween I watch all the Halloween movies back to back. And Halloween 2, I'm like, it's a great film. It's a great film. And stuff. It's a great film. So yeah, and hopefully like the Halloween Kills trailer could drop this month. Who knows? I'm not promising nothing. It might. You know, because there's been a lot of, you know, different movie trailers that's been releasing lately. So, it might, you know, it might. That Halloween Kills trailer. But no promises. I don't know. You know, but it might. So, yeah, back to the movie. Now, if I had to rate Halloween 2, the original classic Halloween 2, I would give it 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 for Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2. I enjoyed the film. It just had a little bit more negatives than the original, of course, because the original don't have that much negatives in my eyes, you know. And stuff. So, yeah. The original Halloween 2, 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed the film. Like, I enjoyed the film. So, yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for Halloween 2. So, yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe, share. And also hit the like button so you know when new videos uploading. And peace out. I guess I'm out here. Now, I'll see y'all in the next Halloween review. Peace, and I'm out. If you enjoyed this video, peace.